Good morning. Let's start with the first experiment. What we need to pay attention to is how interaction force is different between two objects. The only difference between the situation will be, in one case, both surfaces for the pendulum and the block are smooth. In another case, both will be covered with clay, so they will become sticky. For us to judge how much force is exerted on the block by the pendulum, what we need to look at is how far the block will go. If the block will go great distance, it will tell us that the force exerted on the block is great. If the distance is smaller, that means the force was smaller. So we will be looking at distance traveled and judge on the force. I raise my pendulum to 20 degrees and release it to see that the block went to roughly 11 centimeters. And I will start it all over again. Remember, one of the important requirements of the science, all the experiments should be repeatable. So I launch it back to 20 and release. And it's now 10.2, something like that. So, bring it back. Ten and a half. Nine and a half. Let's do the last time. 10 and a half. So that will give us some idea of what happens when both surfaces are smooth, not sticky. And now I cover both pendulum with a very thin layer of clay, not to add dramatically to the weight of the pendulum. And I will use a little bit of clay on the block as well. The rest will stay the same. So raise to 20 degrees and release. It's 9 right now. Up, too much. 8. Almost 8. And let's do it last time. 8. So what is the conclusion?